No matter what it seems that the world is telling you now, you don't have to have a new year, new you sort of approach. All you need is a little reset. Talking today about how you don't need a completely new year, a completely new you. You just need a reset, right? You don't have to overhaul your life. Just small intentional steps over 5 days can change everything. I'm going to share today a little bit more about doing a reset and how excitingly I'm bringing back my 5 day reset, and you can join it. So let me first start with permission to reset. I want you to have the relief that a reset is just a little bit of a change. It's not the pressure and the hardship of making everything new. I have talked about in the past couple episodes how women have been feeling a little bit stressed this time of year, and we're ready for a fresh start, right? We're curious what's next, and we're not interested in extreme resolutions, massive plans. And while we may have big dreams and big goals, we don't want the hardship and the challenge that it can feel like. So instead of reset, it's going to feel gentle, intentional, doable, especially at this time of year. We don't need to go off for 12 days and do something. 5 simple days with simple steps, right? This is not about fixing yourself. It's about reconnecting with yourself, especially over the holidays. You're giving so much to everyone else, and we want 2026 to start off really well. So, in this episode, I'm going to invite you to pause, to reflect, to step forward with clarity instead of urgency. Now, why do resets work better than resolutions? And we all know that resolutions last like a month? And they're often to do with things that we feel pressure to do. So, resolutions around quitting certain foods or being healthier or losing weight. And oftentimes they fail because they are too big, they're too vague, they're too disconnected from real life, or there's something that we haven't actually tapped into fully wanting or being motivated enough to do them. And a lot of times, too, we haven't done the reset and we haven't done the foundational work that comes after the reset to really set the right goals for us. But a reset works because it's just happening like one simple step at a time. It creates momentum so that you feel that push, that like flow forward rather than overwhelm. And it's going to build your confidence quickly because you're going to be like, that was easy, that was easy, that was easy. No, I don't have a button for you to push, but it's going to give you the power of a reset. And I want you to be thinking about this approach, right? Having one simple focus each day that you didn't have to come up with, that I give you. There's no perfection required. There's progress over pressure. And you get to feel how manageable this is, how realistic this is, and it's going to slide really nicely into how the rest of your holiday season is already happening. The 5 day reset that I like to do happens from December 28th to January 2nd. And it's something that I've been doing for years. I can remember bringing my kids on it. Like it's something I did. And then I started bringing my kids in. And then I started telling my one on one clients. And over time, it was just something that I was like, man, I'm going to bring this to everyone. And so I brought it to my dynamic women community. And it's been a really fun experience. Though the past 2 years, I have felt like I just wanted to really unplug over the break. And so I haven't been sharing, I've still been doing it, but I haven't been sharing this with others. And so let me talk about what it actually gives you. So over the 5 days from December 28th till January 2nd, we're going to do things like set intentions that will feel meaningful, that will feel motivating for you. We're going to acknowledge and appreciate what has worked instead of rushing past it. We're going to release the things that no longer serve us. serve you. We're going to welcome the next year ahead and what you want more of so that you can look forward to what is coming up. And we're going to celebrate the progress instead of just jumping into the next goal. And so many times people are jumping into goal setting before they've done this little reset and then before they've built the foundation for the next year. So again, this is around having clarity, not hustle. There's not major activities for you to do, very quick and easy. It's more about awareness than self-judgment or judgment from others, because let's be real, there's enough of that. And it's about momentum, not burnout. So let's talk about why this reset is different than other things you've maybe seen out there or other things that people offer at this time of year. A lot of times things are meant to be a challenge, meant to be hard, meant to push you. And this is not the time of year to be doing that. Those ones are designed to drain your energy. This one is designed to fit into your real life, even during this busy season, right? And each day naturally builds on the one before it. And if you happen to miss a day, it's not hard to catch up because they are such short yet powerful. That's the thing, yet powerful, intentional activities. You don't need hours. Other ones, you're going to need hours. You don't need special tools. You don't need to read a big book. You only need a few intentional minutes each day. And the cool thing is there's a community element. So it's much, much more fun, isn't it? When other people are doing it too. That's my feeling anyway. So you're not going to be doing this alone. You've got me, you've got the other ladies doing it. And so you're going to have that support, that guidance that's fully built into the experience. So you're going to be desiring to do it. And the power of doing this together, of inviting your girlfriends in on this, your colleagues, your coworkers, your staff, your, anyone that you do business with or life with, is that growth happens so much faster when we don't do it alone. When we have that camaraderie with others, that like accountability partner, that teammate, right? And then also hearing from other women. Sometimes we share, sometimes other people share. And when other people are sharing, we can often like see what's sparking us from what they're saying. What can I pull in? What insights can I pull in? And you wouldn't normally hear that on your own. And a lot of people will maybe read a book at this time or do a home learning program, but this one, being around other people, helps that shared energy of accountability and confidence and motivation and all the things that we want. So there are going to be two ways to participate. The first way to participate is going to be where there is going to be a live stream and you can watch it live. You can watch the recording later and you can participate in an online group. The other way we're doing it is that you can actually jump onto Zoom with me for a deeper connection. You'll get some group coaching. You'll be able to ask your questions live, and you're going to have that extra support, extra connection, extra momentum. So you've got the two ways to do it. Really simple, really amazing. So who is this for? Well, it's for women who want a fresh start without the overwhelm. Women who want clarity before they set the foundation to create their goals. Anyone who wants to feel grounded, confident, energized, and motivated really at this time of year. So if you want to set the year off intentionally rather than reactively, then I encourage you to jump into this. The 5-day reset is, I often offer this for free. What I've added in this year though is it's free. If that's all you can do, then that's fine. But what I love to do at this time of year is gift financially to women's shelters, one locally in North Vancouver and one over in Brantford, my hometown. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding a donate option. And so you can donate. There'll be a suggested donation, but you can donate what you feel is appropriate, what you can afford, and that will go directly towards women's shelters. So that's my gift to you if you want to come for free. And it's still my gift to you if you want to come and donate. And then if you want to join, depending on how much you donate, I'll add you to the VIP group coaching sessions if you want to be part of that. So don't worry, you don't have to have your goals ready yet. Please don't actually. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need any plan. You just need the willingness to say, yes, I'm in, I'm coming. So I encourage you to join the 5-day reset. Simple daily steps, supportive environment, fresh start, no stress, super doable at this time of year. So again, there's that free option that you can come in or you can donate and then you can participate in the group coaching. And that is it's a low cost option for everyone at this time of year or any point to be able to join that Zoom with coaching with Q and I live with me. So join for yourself. Invite a friend, get a group of girls together or a group of women you know, make it something that you do together. So I'm really looking forward to this. I haven't done this in 3 years, I think. So I'm really excited to be able to open this up again. The energy of it, the momentum it's going to cause or give you, and just the clarity that you're going to have by taking these small steps, right? It's going to be so good. Anyway, you have permission to not have to make a new year and a new you, just to do a simple reset. So I hope to see you in there. If you have any questions, reach out to my team at dianerolston.com. And all the link will be in the show notes and everything. I thank you so much for tuning in. And I invite you to join the 5-day reset. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe, share this episode with a friend. And until next time, stay dynamic. Bye.